I have a 2011 Toyota Prius. I'm doing an oil change on it. But the problem is I've tried this once in the past, and here's a standard 64mm 14 flute oil change filter. It should work, but it doesn't really, because when you get it tight on there, it just starts slipping. So I've noticed that the more expensive ones have these little grips on it. And this is the before and the after shot, and I'll show you in just a second how I made this, and it does seem to work pretty well. First thing I did is I put it over the filter and I marked off where I thought I needed to cut, and then I'll show you what happens after I cut it. Here's my fine multi-master, the original, but these days you can find these multi-oscillating tools anywhere. You could probably just use a hacksaw too. So anyways, I used this blade here to cut these notches on here, and let's see how they fit. Oh yeah, it's working better. Okay, well, despite my attempts to mark it out clearly, that one fit, but these three, all three of them, you can see the slots are too far to the right, so I'm gonna have to widen those out a little bit. Okay, so this center one looks good, but if you look carefully on the left and right, those tabs stick out so far that they actually need to be trimmed wider. If you compare that to the one on this side, it sits down quite nicely because there's only one of those. So let me trim those other two a little farther. Okay, I think I have success. You see how that fits in there nicely? Same as on that side. I think I've pretty much bottomed out. I can't see it. It's not like it's doesn't look like I just need to cut it further, and I think that's as far as it's going to go. So let's try it. Okay, first I'm going to try tightening. Got this set to, okay, let's set to 20 foot-pounds. So far, so good. There it is, locked in. Okay, now let's try loosening. And there it is. So there we go. That little modification worked. I think those wrenches go for about 20 bucks in person. I think maybe only like 10 online, or maybe to 30 bucks in person. So that little modification is going to save me some money and time if having to go to the store. So good luck with that, guys. I also wanted to show you guys another way to do this. If you have one of these strap wrenches here, put this on first. I'll already tighten it up. So you can see that you can get maybe one flute at a time. It's pretty slow, but it does work. But without, you can't put a wrench on that, so you don't know how tight you're making that, which I don't like. So I really like the idea that now I've gotten that thing fixed. I just checked the torque specs. On the oil filter itself, it's 18 foot-pounds, and on the bolt, it's 27.